Hey friends, it's time again for the word for the week. I'm encouraging you to practice using some particular word throughout the next week and to use it with some intentionality, recognizing its meaning in your life and not just saying it haphazardly. So the word for the week this week is please. Right? We learned it early as children. We were taught it as a courtesy. What's the magic word? We'd say please. But what does it really mean? When we use it and really mean it, what is it expressing? Well, it's actually a shortened form of if it pleases you. It puts the whole decision in someone else's hands. It takes you completely out of control and acknowledges your dependence on someone else. It says, I need you, and I'm not independent. In fact, the English translation of the Greek in the New Testament that is usually rendered please is technically, I pray you, meaning I'm putting myself in a subservient position. I cannot demand anything. I can only ask for your consideration. Carries no authority, only a recognition of another person's choice to help or to not help. So let me acknowledge something about myself. I am a proud guy, and I don't like to acknowledge that I need help. I will do it myself kind of guy. I can be struggling with like a mattress to get it up a set of stairs, and someone would say, well, can I help you? And I'd probably say, no, I got it. I'm always glad to be the helper, but often too proud to be the helpee. I've come to understand that it takes a certain maturity maybe I don't have, to acknowledge my need. Too often I'm like a 2-year-old. I can do it myself. But when we really grow up, we learn that all of us need help, that we all must count on the kindness of others to help us sometimes. We get by with a little help from our friends. Sometimes I hear people say, you know what the Bible says, God helps those who help themselves. You know something? The Bible never says that. In fact, the Bible says something almost the opposite. The Bible says, God helps those who know they need help, who cry out for help, who realize they can't do it themselves. So don't misunderstand. The Bible expects us to be willing to step out in faith and not be paralyzed by fear. But we take action not because we believe we can do it ourselves, but because we are counting on God's help. Even big and bold St. Paul says, when I am weak, then I am strong. So every time I say the word please, I'm recognizing that I am a part of an interdependent family of people who need one another, and that I must count on the love and goodwill of others to live life to the fullest. Saying please expresses a vulnerability, admitting not only that I need you, but also that I'm willing to risk being rejected if you choose not to respond to my need. Saying please is a gesture aimed at breaking down our sinful pride and our illusion of independence. And it opens us up to that real joy that comes with the willingness to trust and believe in other people. That's an important skill, because the human life begins and often ends in dependence on others. So of course, it's a wonderful thing to be the helper, to be used by God to help someone else. But there's something deeply spiritual about becoming the helpee, breaking down your pride, taking hold of the truth that going it alone just won't work in the long run. I love you, St. Luke's. I'll see you Sunday.